Hey guys, I'm trying to get my setup right. It just kind of went live by itself. Hey guys, we're going to be talking about how YouTubers make money today. Um, because a lot of people had questions in regards to my influencer training that I'm having in Rochester, New York. And I promised you guys I would do influencer videos. So I'm on here today doing a live so you guys can ask me questions if you have any questions in regards to anything. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm also going to be going live on Facebook at the same time because I'm never live on Facebook. Hi from Trinidad. If you hear my family upstairs, they're very loud. Mom, I see you're in the live, so can you tell them to quiet down a little bit? Because I heard Leilani jumping. How are you guys today? How was your Sunday? Really, Gary? Hold on, let me get my iPad set up properly so that we're not doing crazy stuff. Wait. Get this right. Hey. Hopefully this doesn't move. I'm trying to get it set up so that... Oh, there we go. Okay, we can zoom. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So, hold on, let me go live on Facebook. I'm going to tell Instagram that we're live so that people don't miss anything. Can you guys hear me? Okay, all that good stuff. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out. I post stories all the time. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, good. Hold on, let me just post it to Instagram so people don't miss. What'd you guys do today? How was your day? Yeah, you guys need to follow me on Instagram if you're not. That's why I came live on YouTube, because you guys are like OGs, and most of you guys don't follow me on Instagram. Oh, you're making a wig? I made a video earlier kind of telling people I was going live. Oh, you're cleaning? Yeah, I have to clean up too. Hold on, let me just do this really quick. Yeah, Sunday's like relax day. Oh, you're waiting for your bundles? I've never had Kendra's, what is it, Kendra's boutique hair? I've never had that hair before. Never tried it. Hold on one second. If you're watching the replay, I'm sorry, you can skip to the good stuff, but I'm just trying to make sure that all my followers know I'm live. Really? I've never tried it. I heard people talk about it before. I'm not really doing much today. I do need to like clean up, do laundry and stuff. My nail just bent. Okay. But nothing much. Today's more of like answer email day. Kind of plan my training that I'm doing. Just getting things together. I've been doing so much, and putting together a full YouTube video is a lot of work. But for me, it's work, and it comes naturally, but it still takes time. So yeah, hold on, let me put this up really quick. So right now I'm just adding a swipe up link on Instagram so people can come to this live. Oh, okay, I'll have to try them out. Ooh, Toronto. So do any of you guys on here have a YouTube channel or Instagram, or trying to like be an influencer in any way? I know so many people that want to do it, but they say most of the times people say they're scared, or they have a fear of like speaking in front of people. And I'm like, you're not really speaking in front of people. You're more so like speaking to yourself. And I just think that's funny because I literally just sit here and talk to myself. Are you on YouTube and Instagram? Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. DM me and tell me you were in my live, and I'll follow you back. And I look super smart today because I have my glasses on. And if you're not following my influencer training page on Instagram, you should follow it. We just hit 101 followers. I've only had this up for like a week or two, and I haven't really posted that much on there. How do I balance between family life and professional life? For me, it was hard at first to find the balance, but after a while, I kind of just got in the groove of things because it's something I love to do. So it's work, but it doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's something that I love to do. So it doesn't feel like I'm working. Somebody just sent me a message. I see that. Yeah, being consistent is honestly, when something is your passion, it's easy to be consistent. If you're trying to do YouTube or Instagram for the money, you're not going to be consistent. And I feel like sometimes people have the wrong impression. Like they get the wrong impression from us about YouTube and being an influencer and all that stuff. Yeah, making a schedule for me really helps. I have a calendar. Yes, you have to find your niche and your age range. If you guys haven't watched my first video on influencers, like for influencers, tips for new influencers. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Tips for new influencers. Watch that video because it gives you a lot of tips, especially if you're a newbie when it comes down to being an influencer, or you want to start, or you want to build your brand. Some people have a brand that is stable outside of social media, and it's usually older people like 40 and up that don't have that social media part of their business for branding. So oh, okay, you watched the video? Yeah, it's super helpful. If you're a new influencer, look up that video. Just type in influencer and then type my name and it'll pop up. So yeah, if you are an influencer, make sure you're following my influencer training page. Even if you can't make it to the training, you can follow this page. I give you tips and I do videos that I don't do on my other Instagram. And my main Instagram for like makeup and stuff is DestinyLashaeMakeup. So it's this page. So I do like makeup videos and all that stuff on there. So hold on a second. Oh, thank you, honey. I just got dinner delivered. Thanks, hon. And honestly, having that support, like when I'm filming, when I work, I usually don't eat. And I know that's really bad because I get caught up in what I'm doing and everything. So nice salad. And like having that support is really, really nice because other than that, I would eat like once or twice a day and that's not good. And I would just eat junk. Because if I don't eat right now, I'm not going to eat for hours. Thank you.
Can you open it?
No. Can you open it for me? Thank you. Ooh, who's calling me? Tell mommy. Actually, here. Take that to my mom because I can't answer it. And tell him to hurry up because I'm on live. Answer it. Yeah, you can't be afraid. Watch my influencer video if you haven't already. If you're afraid to start a YouTube channel, don't be. If you have a fear of like speaking or you feel like you can't talk properly, like look at Cardi B. It's not that deep. Like people just like people's personalities. They don't really buy things for the product, they buy you. So don't be nervous. And I feel like everyone's different, everyone's unique, everyone has their own talent. So don't feel as though you can't do it. I'm going to start in a minute. I have to get my phone so I can get my Instagram live, but somebody called me. It was a really important call. Do you guys have any other questions about being an influencer before I start? Where's my phone?
Your mom said that. I totally forgot the chicken.
Oh, wow. Okay. Here. Yeah, there's always gonna be those haters and stuff like that. Honestly, you just have to ignore it. After doing this for so long, it's like you kind of get used to haters. Honestly, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're still getting your money. You're still, you know, happy doing what you love. I can touch on that a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
My goodness, what?
Thank you. I've been trying to like switch up my content so you guys get a mix of things. Okay, yeah, let me talk about that real quick. Okay, so when companies contact you and they tell you that they want you to post exchange for in exchange for products, don't do it. Unless you're just starting out, you have no YouTube videos, or you just kind of really want that product, but do not work for free. Especially in our community, we kind of get it twisted, and companies get it twisted too, because it's like they want you to work for free, and I wasn't naturally going to pick up your product, but you contacted me, and if I do love it, I will talk about it, but you're gonna have to pay me, like, and your price is your price, like, period. Like, your price is your price. Do not change your price for anybody. I've had to learn that. I don't know if you guys know, but now I have a manager. So she's ripped me a new one a couple of times because I wasn't pitching myself properly, and I wasn't telling people how much I was worth. Like, I was lowballing myself. And I missed somebody's comment. I'm sorry. But do not compromise. Your price is your price. And Destiny and yeah, and companies, honestly, when I first started, I fell for that hard. Like, I was like, oh my god, I get free clothes, free products, and all this other stuff. So yeah, I found my manager through another influencer. Honestly, I haven't ever had a manager before, and I was going to sign up for a network a long time ago. I've actually been this close to signing up for a network, and something in me was telling me that it was not right, that I shouldn't do it, that it just didn't feel right to me. And when things don't feel right in my whole spirit, like, I can't do it. So I've been this close to signing contracts with networks, and I was like, never did it. But when I found my manager through another influencer, it was just like, it felt right. And when I was talking to this influencer, she was just going on and on about her manager, and I was like, yo, like, I need to talk to her. And she hit me up, and we talked on the phone for 2 hours, and I've loved her ever since. Yeah, my spirit definitely let me know, like, listen, I've been on conference calls with multiple networks, and they've been trying, like, the way they were pushing so hard to get me on their team, it was just a little too much. And I've heard so many horror stories when it comes down to networks and stuff like that. I was just like, nah, let me just wait. Like, when I'm ready, the time will come. Like, I will meet somebody that raves about their manager. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Meet someone in person that raved about their manager, that had a really great experience with someone, and they're still using them. So that's how I found my manager. And it was really important to me to find someone that looked like me, because I wanted that person to understand me and where I'm coming from and my brand on a whole nother level, that someone that was, of a different race couldn't relate to. To me, that was something that was really important to me. So yeah. But yeah, that's how I found my manager. Networks, I just never have been into. But yeah, that's how I found my manager. And I feel like at a certain point in time, like, when I had 10,000 followers, or even like 1,000, when I was looking for management or a network, I was not ready. Like, at that point, I needed to put in the work first before I even went looking for a manager in the first place. Like, I wasn't ready for that anyway, because when you do eventually get under a network or get management, they're going to put you to work. Like, it's not going to just be you laying around all day on your computer or on your phone. Like, you actually have to work. You have to go to meet and greets, you have to do speaking engagements, you have to travel. Like, it's actual work. So, I mean, people see the fun part of it, but most of the time I look a hot mess. I don't have my wig on, and I have my dookie braids, like, and no makeup. And I'm in my pajamas, and I'm looking busted and busted and disgusted. and, but I'm working. Oh, I missed the comment. Why do they disappear so fast? Okay, so we're gonna get started. Let me go on Facebook. Sorry guys, it took so long. Hold on. Dookie Ray's girl, always. Hold on, I'm going live on Facebook. Thank you for being so open, welcoming newcomers, because a lot of influencers. Yeah, like, I feel like as though, like, we talk about it amongst ourselves as influencers, but we don't talk to you guys about it. And I feel like if I want our community to grow, like, I need to actually talk about it, because these are things we don't talk about, like money. We don't network as much, we don't talk to each other as much, which is, it's understandable, because when it comes down to especially brown girls in this space, we kind of hold on to things. Like, when we get something or we get information, we hold on to it, like, because it's ours. Most of the time we only get one slot in things. So, like, say if there's a white girl and then an Asian girl on a campaign, like, they have one room for one black girl. So it's like, yo, when you find that connection, you're like, okay, I don't want to share it with anybody because I might lose my slot. Like, that's completely understandable. But when it comes down to it, we all have room to win. And I can share this information with all of you, because it's like, why not? Like, all of us can win. There's money out here for all of us. So it just doesn't make sense. That's why I was like, I need to teach people actually how to do this. I think it's usually people are winning. It's so true. Like, people are winning because they're networking and they're talking to each other. They're collabing. Collabing for me is hard because I have a daughter. I do things in times when she's sleeping. Like, I can't do things at the times that people regularly do. A lot of people, even my age, that are on YouTube and that are influencers, aren't parents. And that do what I do, they aren't parents. So it's a little bit harder for me. So I kind of just make it work. I make videos while she's sleeping, or if my husband can watch her, stuff like that. Oh, I'm glad I could help you, Cece. I need to eat too. I'm hungry. Okay, hold on. Let me go live on Facebook. Wait, how do I? You guys, I haven't gone live on Facebook in like forever. Forever. I also have an influencer training Facebook page. So if you don't do Instagram, you can follow us on Facebook. It's influencer training. Yeah, just look up influencer training and then type my name, DestinyLashae. You actually taught me how to put on my lashes. Oh my God, the day you met Lauryn Hill, girl. How was that? Was she on time? This heater got to go. I'm hot. She was? Good. Thank you. I'm about to start in a minute, guys. It's Sunday. You guys should be relaxing anyway, right? Oh, good. So she's getting better at that. Okay, let me set this up. So I want to make sure that people on Facebook can see me, and then you guys can see me as well. You guys should see this desk. It's a mess. Thank you. Yeah, she's upstairs right now. I have to actually do her hair because it's a mess. Oh my god, this is like not acting right, y'all. Yes, you guys should be relaxing. It's not gonna be perfect, but I don't really want to move it because it's there we go. Boom. I feel like it's gonna fall, but we're gonna prop some things up in front of it so it doesn't fall. Okay. Did I make this public? I don't even know what just happened. Hey Facebook. I'm actually on YouTube Live and I'm on Facebook Live at the same time, but I'm going to be talking about how influencers make money online. I've been on my YouTube for like 20 minutes just talking to people. But if you guys don't know, I'm having an influencer training in Rochester, New York on April 6th at the Hyatt Hotel. Starts at 9 a.m. If you don't have your tickets yet or registered yet, you can go to influencertraining.info for more info. I could not get that out. But yeah, I haven't been live on Facebook, I don't think ever on my page. So yeah. Hopefully I'm on the right page. Okay, boom. Okay, so yeah, girl, there's a first time for everything. Basically, okay, so the first way that I make money online is through Google AdSense. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, how do YouTubers make money? Like, how do you guys get a check? Like, I don't understand how people are surviving out here and have all this stuff, like, by just making videos. So, yeah, we make money on Google AdSense. You can sign up for Google AdSense if you Google AdSense. And you can sign up there. I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers at this point. So you sign up there. This heater is real hot. Hold on. And after you sign up, you can't get a check until you reach a certain threshold. So I believe my first YouTube check was like 5 cents. I don't even think it was that much money. It was probably, I didn't even get an actual check because the threshold was like $50 or $100. But yeah, I think it was like a penny or 2 cents or something like that. It wasn't much money at all. So AdSense is the way you make money. So you know how you are watching TV and you see commercials and stuff? Ads are the way that YouTubers make money on YouTube. So if you see an ad before my video, watch the whole thing because you're supporting me without giving me money. Without giving me money, basically. So, sorry, there's so much stuff over here. So yeah, Google AdSense is the way that YouTubers make money. If you are looking into doing YouTube, AdSense is not going to pay you a lot of money right out the gate. Like your first check may be like 2 cents or 5 cents. Like it may not be a lot of money. So don't count on AdSense to make you money if you're trying to start YouTube right away. Hey Mona. Yeah, so another way, AdSense is like, honestly, let me target more on AdSense a little bit. AdSense is not, it doesn't make you a lot of money at all. Like compared on the grand scheme of things, even after I've built my platform and everything, AdSense is the smallest amount of money that I've made on social media. And it's not like a small amount of money in the, like, to a starter, but for me, it's a small amount of money right now. It's not that much to me. And a lot of people ask me what was the most that I've made on Google AdSense in a month. The most that I made on Google AdSense in a month, I think was, I think it was almost $11,000 on just on AdSense from Google. I think it was 11,000 or a little bit more than that on just Google AdSense, and that fluctuates because because your ads change, your videos change, your content changes, your views change, like everything. It really varies with AdSense. But YouTubers, like, and I'm not a huge YouTuber. Like, I'm not a person that has a huge amount of views. Like, I get views, but I mean, it's not. Yeah, the most I've made on Google AdSense was probably like $11,000 in 1 month. That's a lot. That I said that was the most just on Google AdSense, and that's just one stream of income. That is a lot of money. Yes, and I think I've made more. I can't remember. Yeah, and it really depends on your views and if people are watching the ads. So, and a lot of people don't talk about money wise because, like, when I first started YouTube, I wanted to know how much YouTubers were making, and people were not talking about it. And I feel like it's really important if you want to get into this field, how, like, you want to know how much money you can make. Because if you Google how much a doctor makes, you know how much a doctor makes. If you want to be a teacher in your area, you're going to Google how much teachers make in your area. So, like, I feel like to set goals, you need to know what other people are making at that time. You know what I mean? And with YouTubers, it can vary. It depends on how much you work. It depends on how many videos you put out. Like, I just feel like you got to put in that work, period. You know? So, yeah, I think I've made, I think I've made more than that, but that's the only thing that I can remember. And when it comes down to AdSense, like I said, it really varies. You could make $5. I've never made $5. I've made $5, but not recently. But you can make like up $5 to like $30,000 a month or $40,000 a month. So it really depends on how much you work and what videos you put out and if those videos are hitting or not. So yeah, the most I've made was $11,000 a month on AdSense, and it could be more. I just can't remember. That was the last number I can remember. And the lowest amount I've made was like a penny or 5 cents when I first started. Instagram, oh my god, that's a whole different subject. I'll get to that in a second. Let me write it down. Ask me in a second. You do not have to pay to start a YouTube channel at all. YouTube has changed a lot of rules when it comes down to monetizing your videos because they want people to put in that work before they even get a check. And you have to have a certain amount of watch time before you can even get monetized. And I feel like it's good and bad because it's a little discouraging because you don't have that immediate gratification. Like, dang, like I'm getting paid for this. Like, you don't get that immediate, like, my videos are hitting. Like, people are watching. I'm getting paid. Like, I'm going to keep doing it. So it makes it kind of difficult. But then again, you have to think of it like, yo, I have to build a platform first before I can even get paid for this. Like, it just makes sense. It makes sense. Watch time is a little ridiculous. I can get views, but watch time when it comes down to YouTube and getting monetized, I think they should change that. My videos are usually like 10 to 12 minutes, depending on if it's a vlog or something else. It depends. I try to make it like either 5 minutes if it's like a short makeup tutorial. If it's a long vlog, I'll make it like 12 minutes, or it could be up to 20. It really depends on what I'm doing. So yeah, AdSense is one way that YouTubers make money. I don't know what's on my lip. Oh, it's oil. For my lip gloss. But yeah, Google AdSense is the first way that YouTubers make money. That's the first way that I ever made anything offline, was Google AdSense. And if you do want to be a YouTuber, you should look up the qualifications to get monetized. I think it's like, I don't even know what it is, because when I signed up, you could sign up if you had 1 view. So I've been on YouTube and doing social media for 6 years, if you guys didn't know. I've been getting paid for it. I got my first check, I think, about 4 years ago. And I quit my job when I had Leilani. Probably like, no, it was a little bit after I had Leilani, so it was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's 4,000 minutes of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. Or, what is it? What's 200? Oh, okay. Okay, so you have to have those 2 requirements. They change it so much. At one point, they didn't even have that requirement. So yeah, Google AdSense. Look it up if you're a YouTuber or you want to be a YouTuber. Look up Google AdSense. That is the way that you can make money on there, and they will tell you the requirements for that. 4,000 hours. Wow. And like starting off as a new YouTuber, I feel like you have to put out videos like 5 times a week, especially if you want to do YouTube as your main platform. That is a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, if you're serious about it and it's your passion, it's not going to feel like work and you're just going to do it. You know what I mean? So the second way that I make money online is through sponsorships. Okay? So sponsorships are when brands come to you in your DMs, email, whatever, and they ask you to promote a product. Now, somebody asked me about Instagram earlier. And on Instagram, you can promote products on there too. And those are called sponsorships as well. So, say someone wants me to talk about this mirror, this dirty mirror that I use all the time. They would contact you via email or DM and ask you if you wanted to work with them. And I feel like as a normal person, okay, put it like this. People were a little bit sensitive about sponsorships at first, but I feel like once people became more transparent about it, people were a little bit more comfortable, because I feel like everybody has to eat. Like, you shouldn't get mad at influencers because they are making money online and they're trying to feed their family. Like, if you did this as a job and it was your passion, you would definitely take that check too. You wouldn't. I personally don't take sponsorships. Like, I've turned down so many deals because they don't fit my brand, and the product didn't work for me, or I couldn't get the product to work for me, and you guys never even heard about it. So, stuff like that. But anyways, sponsorships are like brand deals. So, it's basically like a commercial. So, during the Super Bowl, you see Cardi B on the Pepsi commercial. That's actually a brand placement or a brand deal. It's very similar. But if you see her on her Instagram holding a Pepsi bottle or a Pepsi can, that's a sponsorship deal. Even if you see Beats headphones on a music video, that's a brand deal. Those people are getting paid for that. And you know how in music videos they like zoom in on certain products and they have the logos on stuff? Like, if you see a car, even a car in like a video, besides like I think HBO, and certain people don't really do it, but movies and stuff like that, they're getting paid for just using their products. Oh yeah, Desio contacts are the truth. So yeah, Desio, by the way, being transparent, they don't pay me. They just give me contacts. I promote them for free. I told you guys not to do that, but I've been working with them forever, and I have prescription contacts, so they supply me with prescription contacts for free whenever I want. So I've been doing that forever. I've been working with them for a really, really long time, but I'm not sponsored by them. Like, they don't pay me to do videos. There are products that I genuinely love that I will always talk about that companies don't have to pay me for, because I found them organically. So yeah, sponsorships are ways that influencers make money on Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, Instagram stories, YouTube, all of that stuff. So let me know you guys are here. There's 54 people in here. Comment. I don't see anyone commenting. How are you guys doing? All 55 of you. Yeah. So, y'all here? Y'all listening? Okay. So, sponsorships. So, say Fiji sponsor me. Like, I love Fiji water. Okay. If they wanted me to drink this in a video. Hey guys, y'all good? Okay. Say they wanted me to drink this in a video. And they're like, hey, like, we want you to show the Fiji bottle. We want you to promote it. We want you to talk about it on Instagram and all that good stuff, right? They will contact you via DM. I'm glad y'all here. Yes, I see some comments. They will contact you via DM on Instagram or Facebook, whatever is your main platform. And they would say, hey, can you shout out our brand? Can you show this bottle or take a picture with it? This is actually a really cute bottle, and I want to do a makeup look like this. Anyways, like with these colors. And they would pay you, to talk about it or show it or take a picture with it. Generally, people on Instagram, they can get paid up to $10,000 for one post. Like one post, one picture. My rates depend on what I'm doing and how much work I have to put into it. So, like, if I'm doing an Instagram picture, it's going to cost less than an Instagram video because I have to do more work. Depending on if they want me to do a whole makeup video or just a picture post with no makeup on, like, it depends on what I have to do. I feel like being an influencer, you have to really, really know your worth. And if you don't, you will get trampled on. You will get played. Companies are all about the money. You will get paid. You can have 100 followers on Instagram and promote products, period. Yes, you can get sponsorships if you have 5K followers. Yes, you can. Honestly, companies do not look for followers anymore. They look for engagement. If you have 100 followers and 100 of them are engaging on your posts, you're golden. Companies are looking for engagement, not followers. There are so many people that buy followers out here. You wouldn't believe it. Like, you would not believe it. Just, for example, look at Kim Kardashian's Instagram, right? I'm not saying she bought followers, but I'm low-key saying she kind of bought followers. Whatever. Her posts, she has, like, let's say she has 78 million people, right? 78 million followers. She gets, like, 2 or 3 million likes on each post. Now, when you have a business page on Instagram, you can see things that regular people can't see on Instagram. So I can see how many people scrolled past my video or my picture without liking it. I'm kind of saying that, but I'm kind of not, like. Yeah, I don't know, miss, but it just, to me, I have 78 million followers and only 1,000 or 2 million or 3 million of them are engaging, what's the problem? Like, something's not right. I'd rather have 1,000 followers and have 1,000 of you guys comment and like my photos than 1 million followers and no one's commenting and liking my photos. If someone doesn't have ads on their videos, do they still get paid? Yes, they still get paid. There are different kind of ads. So there's ads before your video. So you know those commercials you see before and they say, like, skip here or skip me or whatever. I don't even know what it says. Skip. That's an ad. If you see an ad below a video, so like those little banners, those are ads. If you see an ad after a video, that's an ad. If you look on the side, if you're on your desktop and you're on the right hand side, if you're on your computer, you see a little square, something like that, and it has an ad right there, that's an ad. They're just different kind of ads. So they have banner ads, in-video ads, overlay ads. So overlay ads are the ads that are right here on the videos. And you have to X out of them inside the video. Engagement, okay. So for me on Instagram, when it came down to engagement, I had to comment back to people. Your comments count as comments. So if you comment on a video or you comment on a Instagram post or you reply back to someone, that counts as a comment. So engage with your followers. People will talk to you more and inbox you more and comment with you more and reply back to you more if you comment back to them. Like, if you just like, you know how they have the little heart thing on YouTube and Instagram? I don't know if that counts as engagement, but I know a comment is hardcore engagement. Yeah, Social Blue Book is really good if you want to know how much to charge companies and what your rate should be. Social Blue Book will give you a price one time for free if you log into your Instagram or your YouTube account. So yeah, there are different kinds of ads if you guys didn't know. So another way, any other questions in regards to sponsorships or anything? Did I get into that really? But yeah, sponsorships are good because it's another way that we make money. And yeah, I always try to respond back to everybody. have 20%. Okay. Like I said, anyone that has a platform, say you have 100 followers, you can get paid. You can get paid like $20 for a post or $10 for a post. If your engagement is 100% or even above like 50 or 60, you're good. I know people that don't have that many followers at all that are getting brand deals and working with brands. Hair companies, that's a whole nother story. Hair companies can be very annoying and aggravating. And the miscommunication between Chinese companies and us as Americans can be really frustrating. But you have to find those right companies that you can work with. You get more engagement by commenting and, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, sponsorships is a good way to make money online as well. Like I said, anyone can get sponsored. It doesn't matter how many followers you are. If your engagement is really good, start reaching out to companies. Posting a lot on Insta does help. Instagram has changed their algorithm a lot to where if you post too much, certain people won't see your posts. So I would suggest posting like once or twice a day. I don't post twice a day most of the time because one of my posts will get missed. So yeah. Yeah, these hair companies, I can make a whole video on just like hair companies. They are not all, I'm not saying all, but a lot of them are really hard to work with. For me, I would say if you're just starting, I would accept products for free. Especially if you have no videos, if you have no posts, I would reach out to companies and say, hey, you're starting. I just want to try out your product. Most companies don't have a problem sending out free products, especially if it's a sample. There's scammer companies out there. I've dealt with so many of them. So many of them. But yeah, sponsorships are a good way. So we've gone through AdSense and sponsorships. Should I make my Instagram as public? Okay. If you don't have your Instagram as public and you want to make this a job, take your Instagram off private. Don't have any of your social media on private. It doesn't really matter if you make your Instagram, like if it says public figure or not, it doesn't really matter. That part doesn't really affect anything. But if you have a private Instagram, make it public. Do not, who wants to look, what company is going to DM you and say, hey, can you accept me? Like, that doesn't, no. A good way to build your following is to tell people about your channel. I remember when I first started, I wasn't telling anyone about my channel. I wasn't talking about my channel. I was embarrassed to be a YouTuber. I felt like a geek. So I wasn't telling people about my channel. Word of mouth is a good way to tell people that you do YouTube. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. Hey, Facebook, I'm on YouTube right now as well. I'm black. I'm blackity black, and I'm from Rochester, New York. I get a lot of free. Yeah, like it depends on what your engagement is like. Honestly, like I said, companies aren't even looking at followers nowadays. They're looking at engagement. Yeah. Okay, so the third way that I make money on social media, I have almost like 7, 8, 9, or 10 streams of income just online. And outside being online, I teach businesses how to start their social media. Yeah. So another way that I make money is affiliate links. So if you go on my description box, anytime I put up a video, it's loaded with information. So if you go in there and you want to purchase a foundation that I use in my video, most of the time that's an affiliate link. And if you click on that, I get a percentage of something that you buy. So if you buy the foundation, say, okay, let me give you an example. On Amazon, my affiliate links, on Amazon, those are affiliate links that I have. So if you've ever bought anything from me through my description box on Amazon, I get a portion of that money that you buy. Say you bought a foundation that was $10 off Amazon through a link that I had in my description box. I would get like, I think it's like 5%. Like, it's not a lot of money. But that's another way that I do make money online. So in my description box, it's always loaded, not just for that reason. It was before I was using affiliate links because I felt like a lot of people didn't put the information in the description box for people that want to purchase a product. So I've always done that even before I got paid for it. So yeah, affiliate links are really good. Even if you're first starting out, you can make more money on affiliate links versus AdSense when you're first starting out. Affiliate links, I would say for me right now, that's one of the smallest portions of income. Sponsorships are probably one of the biggest, and AdSense is probably more towards the smaller end spectrum. So yeah, but affiliate links. So I use Amazon affiliate links. Amazon has an affiliate program. I also use I have a lot of affiliate links. Ofra, Sigma. I don't have a Morphe code. A couple of them. I can't really remember, but Amazon is one of my main ones. So if you don't use affiliate links, you need to. A lot of companies, Sephora, Ulta, they all have affiliate links. Almost any company, even if it's not makeup, they have affiliate links. So if you're not using links in your description box, use that. So if say you're using this NARS foundation in a video and they sell it at Sephora, sign up for their affiliate program. Even though I'm not signed up for Sephora's affiliate program, which doesn't make any sense, but I'm just not. I just didn't fill out the form. You can get a portion of this money. Say this is, can you reach out to companies wanting to work with them? Yes, you can reach out to companies. I'll get to that in a second. Say this is $50. You can make $1 or $2 off someone buying this foundation if you recommend it to them. And I feel like that's pretty fair because you're not really taking your money and giving it to the person. You're more so like just supporting them and you're getting a product in return. So it's a nice way to support someone that you love on social media because, I mean, you get a product, it's nothing, you're not losing anything. It's like recommending a product to someone and then you're getting a portion of it. Do I need a certain amount of followers on the website? No, you don't. No, you can sign up for almost any affiliate program with any amount of followers. So if there's a company that you want to work with, sign up for their affiliate program first. And then you can be like, hey, look at how much traction I bring to your website. Boom, let's work together. Let's do a sponsor video. Ooh, I missed that whole comment. I'm sorry. Okay. Any other questions about affiliate links before we go on? And if you guys did not know, I'm holding a hands-on training. Just shameless plug. I'm holding a hands-on training. If you guys are interested in how to do all of this hands-on, I'm teaching how to edit. I'm teaching how to edit photos. I'm giving you marketing tips. I'm not just giving you the tips. I'm actually showing you what programs to use. And 90% of the programs that I use for my brand are free. So I'm going to show you guys hands-on how to use things. The training is in Rochester, New York. A lot of people were complaining about where it was and it wasn't online, But I feel like when it comes down to your brand and your business, if you're serious about it and it's your passion, I feel like you will travel for it. You will do anything to make your brand and your business better. So people were complaining. I know a lot of people are flying in for my event, but a lot of people were complaining and saying they wanted it online. I was like, eventually I will do an online class. But I feel like for me, I would like a hands-on class better because I would be more consistent. Like, I would be more committed. I feel like buying online classes sometimes I could just buy them and never use them. But if I'm actually in a class, I have no choice but to actually do the work and do it. Like, I have no choice because I'm there, I paid for it, and boom. The price is $127 right now. Eventually that promo will run out. That promo was actually for my birthday. And I just feel like doing a hands-on class, it makes you guys commit to things more, because online classes, you can buy them, watch one video, and never watch it again. So a hands-on class, I know personally for me, I'm a hands-on learner, and I need someone to walk me through each step. Hold on, I got a Facebook question. So I get a lot of requests to be a brand ambassador, but I have to buy. No, Louisa. No. You don't ever. Okay, someone had a question on Facebook, and they said they get a lot of requests to be a brand ambassador, but have to buy the product at a discount price. Okay, so if a company comes to you and tells you to buy a product at a discount price to promote them, that doesn't even sound right. Like, no, don't do it. That just sounds like they're trying to make money off, double, triple money off you without giving you anything in return. So don't ever pay for a product that you weren't initially going to buy and then promote it. I've had companies to say, we're going to give you a discount code to buy our stuff and promote. No, that's not good. No. No. Pay to play. You're right. That's crazy. No, don't ever do that. I would recommend going organically to people or companies that you love and reach out to them to get free products. Big no-no. Huge no-no. Like, huge. Don't ever do that. And companies have the nerve to do that a lot. Like, how, excuse me? You want me to buy a product and then promote, and then you say it's at a discounted rate. Like, Like, no. No. Don't ever do that. Seriously, if I catch y'all doing that, do not do that. Do not. I've had companies reach out to me saying they'll PayPal me the money. Never do that either. So, okay. I misconstrued what you said. So, if companies said they're going to PayPal you the money to promote a product before they give you the product or after? Or they say the product is free, but they just pay for the No, don't do that either. So, if they say the product is free and you just pay for the shipping, don't do that either. The least they can do is send you a free sample of a product. Especially if it's like makeup or something, that's the least they can do. That's honestly nothing to a huge company. Even if it's a small company, they have the funds to send you like this or a lip gloss or something. Like, no, don't ever do that. Especially if it's a huge company, don't let them play y'all. Don't do that. That low-key makes me mad. I hope none of you guys have done that. Yeah, at least a sample. Like, you can give me a little drop of foundation, something. Are y'all still here? 56 people on YouTube. Are you guys still here? Give me a thumbs up, something. Yeah, girl, don't ever do that, Danielle. Yeah, don't ever do that. I love y'all. Okay, so affiliate links is the third way that I make money. Okay, fourth way that I make money is through brand work. So like collabs, speaking engagements, photo shoots, what else? Videos that I make for other people. Yeah, you shouldn't pay for anything. Yeah, so let me get into this real quick, Lisa. I'll answer your question in a minute. So, brand work. That's a whole nother way to make money. I missed it. What was the joke? I hate missing jokes. So, another way, the fourth way that I make money is through brand work. So, I do speaking engagements. I'm getting more into that. My manager's trying to get me to do more speaking engagements. Honestly, the first time I did a speaking engagement, I was scared. Like, I did not want to do it. But I knew it was a fear of mine, speaking in front of people. But it was like, I had to do it to actually get over my fear. So like brand work, in terms of that, I mean like being on campaigns, making videos for other companies. Like I was in that AdSense video, or I made a video for AdSense on their YouTube channel. That was brand work. I was in New York City last week with L'Oreal. Like that was brand work. If you guys watch my Instagram, like it's different kind working with brands. So not just for my home, but actually traveling to go work for them and be like on their social media or on their campaign in store or something like that, you know? So yeah, brand work is another way to make money. That's a little bit different than sponsorships. That's more like being on the cover of like a Wheaties box. Companies pay me, usually they'll give me a check or they will direct deposit it to me if I sign up for that. It depends. We have like different programs that you can use. I'll be going through all of that in my hands-on training, just showing you guys exactly what I use and how I use it and stuff like that. But yeah, I use a couple of different programs. It depends, really. Some companies, especially if they're overseas, they will PayPal you. It really depends. It really depends. It really depends. So yeah, brand work is really, really good. A lot of people like go on these trips. Sometimes they get paid for trips. They do contact me from brand work. Most of the time, the companies contact me. At this point, I don't have to contact them because I have so much work. In the beginning, to even get in touch with brands like this, like brands that I'm working with, I had to contact them. Like I've never been that person to just sit around and wait for things to happen to me. I've always been a go-getter. Like I've always been that person to be like, okay, like you're gonna work with me eventually. So you might as well just do it now. Like you're gonna notice me eventually, so you might as well just work with me now. So like I feel like as an influencer, you have to be a go-getter. Like you can't wait and sit for things to happen to you. Like you have to actually go email people, you have to talk to people, you have to reach out to companies, you have to be a go-getter. Like if you're not naturally a hustler or a go-getter, I don't think this is for you. Like I'm serious, because you can't just sit back and wait for things to happen. Even if you're making videos and Instagramming every day, all of that stuff, you can't just sit back and be like, okay, it'll come. Like no, you have to be a go-getter for sure. So brand work is the fourth way I make money. Fifth way, I have made money in the past. I haven't really, merch. So, yeah, I'll talk about contracts in a second. Yes, I will. Number 5, another way that I've made money is selling your own product. So like I'm having this influencer training coming up. That's another means of income for me, but I use my social media to actually tell you guys about it. So that's a 5th way that I make money. Another way, like when I used to sell my lashes, when I had my lash brand, I still have the brand, I just don't sell the lashes anymore because it was a lot of work for me. Hi Sophia. It was a lot of work for me, but eventually I'm gonna have a DestinyLashae shop online, so you guys can shop things that I wear and stuff like that, like my hair and all that stuff. Yes, you can contact brands for brand work. I would suggest you do that if you are a small YouTuber. Like, if you're a small YouTuber, you should be reaching out to brands daily. Before you do the job, I feel as though it depends on what company it is. So when I do hair videos, I get paid half up front and then half after. Yes, Danielle, like it's time to get to work. And if you guys aren't coming to this influencer training and you don't want to travel for it, whatever, like you have to change your whole mindset when it comes down to your relationship with money as well. Because like to make money, you have to spend it, period. And I feel like learning from someone, like if I had a me in my life before I actually started YouTube, like I would be so much better off. I wouldn't have made the mistakes I did. Like you guys, I made the mistakes that y'all don't have to make. So like in my influencer training, I'm going through all of that. Like I said, it is in Rochester, New York. You guys, I'm not just tooting my own horn. Okay, like I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot. And I feel like you guys can really, really learn from my mistakes. And I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. And everything, like, technology has gotten so much more advanced in just like the last 5 years. And I feel like there's so many programs that make it 10 times easier for influencers to be successful. And like I said, sharing this information for you guys doesn't take anything away from me at all. So when I get an email to them, do I just pay? So when I get an email, I don't know what that said, sorry. Oh my God, they're going so fast, I'm sorry. Okay, so when it comes down to brands, you reach out to them. Like, as many times as you feel like you should reach out to them, do it. Like, don't be annoying, but like, if they ignore you, email them again in like 3 or 4 days. I've had, okay, funny story. I've had brands reach out to me, or I'm sorry, I've reached out to brands, like, say I had like 10,000 followers, right? $10,000 followers. And it's specific companies, actually. A couple that rejected me when I had like 10,000 followers, okay? I might do that. I really might do that too, Chelsea. Good idea. I've already thought about that, but yeah. So I've reached out to companies before. Say I had like 10,000 followers at the time, and they rejected me like a couple of times, but I reached out to them multiple times after that, even after they rejected me. Being an influencer, you have to get used to rejection. Like, you have to get used to the word no, but you can't let that cripple you either. Like, you can't let that discourage you from making videos. You can't, you know, let that kind of hurt your grind. Like, no, you got to keep going. So yeah, I've gotten rejected from companies that I recently received PR from. Like, I reached out to them and I was like, hey, like, I would love to use your eyeshadow palette or your foundation in a video. Just an example. Not going to tell you guys companies. But they rejected me, and they told me no, and they said that I didn't have enough followers, or they didn't have any room at the time, knowing they had room, but they were just trying to be nice. Rejected me, just told me no. And after being rejected, at first I felt a little down. Like, I was just like, like, should I keep doing this? Should I not keep doing this? And I kind of just was like, you know what? I gotta keep going. Like, I can't stop grinding because somebody told me no. Like, no honestly makes me go harder. So if that no doesn't encourage you to keep going, it's not your field at all. And feeling hurt about every little comment, every little company telling you no, everything, like, it's not for you. Like, this is not for you. I'm telling you now, it's not for you. Because people are going to talk, people are going to say stuff about you, people are not going to like you, you're not for everybody, like, you know. When you're on a PR list, that means you receive product from the company when they come out with new items. So, like, L'Oreal, so if they come out with a new foundation, most of the time they send it to me. Anything new that they come out with or are trying to promote, they're going to send. So that's a PR list. Right. If somebody tells you no, ask somebody else. Like, no is not a no forever. And like I said, these companies that rejected me are harassing me right now. Like, harassing me. And I've been like, sure, yes, like, send me PR. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I emailed you like 10 million times and you rejected me. But it's okay, though. Like, I'm not salty. Not salty. You really can't be afraid of rejection at all. You said that PR is going to sit there. Ah! So funny. But companies can be shady too. I mean, they're people. At the end of the day, I've sat down with so many companies, like, and these companies are just people. Like, they're regular people. Like, I've gone out to dinner with so many people behind the companies. They're just people. They're literally just people. Getting on a PR list can be kind of, it depends. certain companies are kind of funny when it comes down to PR. Some companies will just hand out PR. What do you mean, choose me in terms of like PR? They can choose you, or you can reach out to them and they can put you on a list. So it really depends on how it works. I like organic partnerships. So things that come to me organically, or now that my manager finds for me that they, she knows I'm gonna like. So it really depends. No, you do not have the obligation to make a video because they send you PR at all. You can literally let the box sit there and they'll just send you another box next month or the next week. There's no obligation to post when you get PR. But companies sometimes do take you off their PR list if you don't use the product. But I get so much stuff. At this point, I get so much stuff. I cannot. There's no way that I can use all this stuff. Like, there's no way that I can use all this skincare, all this makeup. Like, it's impossible. So I just pick through it and kind of use what I want from there. Yes, I am, Chelsea. Do I contact the companies or the brand for PR? What do you mean? So yeah, did I say merch? Yeah, merch was another way that I make money. And I did tackle speaking engagements. That's like a whole different thing. Like I said, speaking in front of people was a fear that I had until I actually did it. I was shaking. Like the first time I did a speaking engagement, I was straight shaking. Like I was scared. But I did it, and I got more comfortable speaking in front of people. I feel like if you have a fear, you tackle it head on. Yeah. So yeah, speaking engagements is another way. So if you don't like public speaking as an influencer, you don't really have to do it. That's not a portion of the job that you actually have to do, but it's another way to make money. Can you contact the PR company or the brand directly to get? Yeah, you can. You can email them. Yes, girl. You better slide in some companies' DMs. Like on Instagram, they're very active. A lot of companies check their DMs very often. So like slide in their DMs, send out an email, like hustle. Like we gotta make this money. Like, and I feel like a lot of people just sit back and wait for things to happen to them. Like, no, you can't do that. Especially like the way my skin color is set up. Like I have to hustle. Like, have to. No other choice. So, yeah. Do you guys have any other questions? Any other questions? But yeah, I think I tackled everything. So I did 6 ways that YouTubers can make money. I took notes so that because I have my iPad here and then my phone here for Facebook. So I had to write things down. So, Cece, I do want to travel and do the training as well. But right now, Rochester is the only place that I'm having it at right now. But when I do get other dates, I will let you know. But if you can come to Rochester, get you a flight, sis, and come. BeautyCon is the day after my conference or my training, so. A specific email template that I will send out. I will give you guys templates when it comes down to the training at the training. Cece, like, seriously, if you're not here, like, you're not an influencer. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you really don't want to miss it because, like I said, I've made so many mistakes as an influencer and things that I wish that I have done. Like, you guys I have stories for days. Like, stories for days. The training is $127. And it's usually, the training originally is priced at $197. You guys, the hotel that I'm having this training at is like the nicest hotel in Rochester. And it costs a lot of money. Like, I feel like I'm telling y'all to invest in yourselves, but then again, at the end of the day, I invested in myself with this training with no one knew about it. I didn't even know if anyone was interested in the training, but I invested in myself because I knew I was worth it. So if you invest in yourself today and buy and register for this training, I promise you, you will not regret it, especially if you want to be an influencer and you want this to be your job. The training is on a Saturday. You can register at influencertraining.info. And yeah, the training's gonna be great. It's an 8-hour course. We're gonna have a nice, cute lunch break. We're gonna have breaks in between, so you guys, your brains can relax. But it's gonna be so much information, you guys. I'm gonna be giving you guys templates. We're gonna be going through editing. We're gonna be going through editing photos. I'm gonna show you all the programs that I use to actually reach out to companies and all of that stuff. Of course, Asia. Of course. And I always do, like, I want to do more lives and stuff on Facebook and YouTube, because I feel like it's really important for you guys to know the back end of what I do. You guys see, like, this is cute or whatever, but most of the time, like I said, my wig is off, I have no makeup on, I'm on the phone with my manager, or I'm talking to a company, I'm on a conference call. Yes, influencertraining.info. I don't know if somebody can type it in. But www.influencertraining.info. The haters pop up. I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a hater in here. That's how much I pay attention to them, honestly. Who's the hater? Somebody tell me so they can get blocked. Because I'm having a block party right now. Tell me, who is it? Oh, okay. 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 Just say one more thing, Omega. You'll just get blocked. That's all it is. Yes, influencer training. Okay, good. Thank you, sis. Thank you, guys. Influencertraining.info is the website. So if you're an influencer or you want this to be your job, or even if you want to gain followers just for fun, you should come to the training. But mainly, I'm doing this for people that actually want to make this a career. Hi, Tioja! Sorry, I'm on Facebook Live too. Oh my God, I have to check. Girl, I've been so busy. I'm a check. I'm a bad texter. You know that already. But yeah. We blocked him. Oh, they were? Whatever. I love y'all. Thank you for blocking them. I don't even have to do it. If y'all see somebody saying something crazy, immediately block them. Yeah, I'll do more lives. Okay, good. But yeah. So, yeah, 6 ways that YouTubers make money. So I went over it. It was YouTube AdSense, sponsorships, affiliate links, brand work, so collabs, trips, merchandise, if you sell merchandise, or if you, like, lashes, makeup, you have your own eyeshadow palette, you sell sunglasses, you sell clothes, a boutique, all of that. That's money. Speaking engagement, that's money. That's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's not even all of them. Okay, good. I probably have to go back and block that person again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Come to the influencer training, like I said. It's going to be a lot of info for those who want to make money in their pajamas, like me. Because, sorry, I don't know why there's air going into me right now. I'm sorry, I missed that comment. Oh, the contracts. Okay, real quick. So, contracts, when it comes down to contracts and what? Companies, when they want you to work with them, or what? Because I can't remember the question. The training is Saturday, April 6th at 9 a.m. If you go to www.influencertraining.info, it will give you more information. There's a Q&A at the bottom. There's a hotel on there and everything. So, what was I going to say? Contracts. What was the question about contracts? Because I want to answer all you guys' questions. When it comes down to contracts for companies, or networks. So are we talking about management, or are we talking about for brands working with each, like you working with a brand? Yeah, Cece, you have to come. Like, you have to come. And it's gonna be a good time too. Like, I'm not that person that's boring. And I feel like if you want this to be your job, I feel like it's easier to learn from someone that has done it for a long time. Like, I'm the type of person that loves to pick people's brains, but for me, for information, you're going to have to commit to it and put some money on it. Because I feel like if you don't put money on something that you really want to do, you're not going to commit to it. Oh, you bought the 2-day tickets to BeautyCon? Yeah, I think I might hit up BeautyCon on Sunday after my conference. You know, the day after. The contracts. I know. Who had the questions in regards to the contracts when it came down to companies, like brand work, or are you talking about brand work, or are you talking about like companies wanting to sign you, like you wanting to be a part of their network or their management group? Because they're two different things. So when it comes down to management and everything, like I said, I found my manager through another influencer. So working with a brand, when it comes down to contracts, most of the time I do have to sign a contract with a brand, because they want to know that you're committed, and you want to know that they're committed to paying you. You don't want to work with a brand that's not going to pay you. Story time again. I've worked with a brand in the past that you guys never see. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I recorded a video for this brand. I did not sign a contract. This was a mistake that I made that I don't want you guys to make. I recorded a video for a brand, and they told me exactly what to do. We had an agreement. I didn't sign anything. We had an agreement to talk about, or I had an agreement to talk about their lipsticks. Let's just say it was lipsticks. And I did the video, edited it, sent them the unlisted video. If you come to our training, you'll understand what an unlisted video is, if you come. Because I'm going to be going through all of that hands-on. So I sent them the unlisted video, and they watched it, and they said they didn't like the video. And they told me that I didn't use a product that they never told me that I had to use. We never agreed upon using this specific product, and I was upset because I took 8 hours to film and edit that video. So I basically made a video. I spent 8 hours filming, editing, setting up my lights, everything for a video that they did not want to use, that they did not want me to post to social media. And we had an agreement. I don't know how much they were going to pay me, but they were going to pay me, but I never signed a contract. They told me they did not like the video, and they were not going to pay me if I did not put this one product in the video that we never agreed upon in the first place. So you know what I did? I was like, I don't ever want to work with you ever again. Don't ever contact me again. You're very unprofessional. Even though it was my fault, because I should have signed a contract with them, because if they did not pay me or refuse to do what we agreed to do, I could sue them. So, lesson learned. I will never do that again. Ever again. Ever, ever again. But it just, I feel like my mistakes, I don't want you guys to make the same ones. And that's just one of them that I made. Does that happen to you often, where companies may not be happy and change their mind? No, like after you sign a contract, there's they give you stipulations like, okay, you have to show this one product, and these are they don't give you exact things to say, but they give you They like don't give you things to say, but then they do give you things to say at the same time. They just tell you the backing behind the product. So they'll tell you like this product has monkey oil in it, or it has this aloe vera juice in it. So kind of mention that. Like they'll just kind of mention products to you, and they'll say, hey, can you just throw that out there so people know what's actually in the product. I've never really had a contract that told me exactly what to say, because you want it to be organic. You don't want it to be really sales pitchy, because that's not cute. Because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna buy products that you want to buy with or without my recommendation. But they do give you a product, like, you know, a product description that you're supposed to talk about. So this foundation is dewy, and I'm just gonna tell you guys like it is a dewy foundation, but I'm gonna give you my own opinion on it. So in other words, yeah, always sign a contract. Never just email and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and da da da. No, don't ever do that. Don't ever make a phone agreement. You want to have everything in writing. Yeah, like don't ever do that. Yeah, don't ever do that. Huge mistake I made. And I've made agreements over the phone. It was just like bad idea. Yeah, always get a contract. Always get. You said you had a contract with your mom, girl. Hey, do what you gotta do. But yeah, so always get a contract, especially when it comes down to companies, small, big, large, medium. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. Like I said, for influencer training, it's in Rochester, New York. If you can get here, get you a flight, sis, book you a hotel. Like, we travel for everything else, including me. But I feel like investing in yourself is something you need to do, especially if you're an influencer. And this training will help you out a lot. It's not I don't know any influencer doing anything like this. So yeah, there's a ton of online classes, but like I said, there's no commitment in an online class. I've bought them in the past, that I've never watched them because there's no commitment. Like, I had no reason. But if I buy a plane ticket, and register for the class, I'm gonna have to do the work. I'm gonna sit there and do the work. So I hope you guys can make it. It's influencertraining.info. If you're into the stuff of everything that I talked about, or you're interested in it and you want to do it, you have a passion that you want to promote, come. But like I said, I'm giving you guys like free info now because I know it's some things that you guys want to know. You know? So yeah, you can rewatch the lives if you guys are just coming in. And okay, Cece, I'm gonna take your word on it, girl. Rewatch this live if you want to know how I make money on social media. These are just 6 ways I have a lot of streams of income. I feel like as YouTubers and influencers, we never just make money one way. And like I said in the training, I'm gonna walk you guys through every single way that I make money. I'm not holding back. None of that. Oh, that was cute. Chelsea is so sweet. Chelsea's gonna be at the training. She says she subscribed to everybody that was in the comments. DM me on Instagram. Excuse me. DM me on Instagram. I will follow everybody on Instagram. Most of the time, I reply back within 24 to 48 hours on Instagram. So if you do have any questions in regards to the training, DM me on my training Instagram or training Facebook. Influencer training on Instagram. It's influencer training on Instagram. And then on YouTube, on Facebook, it's influencer training with Destiny. So if you look that up, it'll pop up. So yeah, if you can make it, definitely I would be there if I were you. I'm not just saying it because it's me, but you know. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this live. Like I said, watch the replay. It's a lot of good information. If you're watching the replay, I love you as well, even though you didn't catch it live. Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. It was started with a B. Girl, if you can come, seriously, you should. You're welcome, guys. I love you guys. I'm really hungry. I didn't even eat my salad yet. I was on here for like 85 minutes. I have no volume. Maybe that's you, Mom. There's no volume on yours? I'm done now.
I don't know if anybody else have volume. Ask them, do they have volume?
Can you guys on Facebook hear me?
Tell them to say something. They can hear you.
I don't know if they can hear me or not. Cece, you're done now. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, Rochester is the only date that I have solidified yet, like right now. So if you can make it to Rochester on April 6th, that would be great. I don't know if Facebook can hear me because nobody's really on there, but YouTube can hear me. You're welcome, Sophia. I'm gonna I'm already subscribed to Sophia's channel, so. And I really personally just want like that sense of community when it comes down to influencers too. So I just feel like all of you guys can network with each other too. And Cece, you're hilarious. Hilarious. Hi, Nakia. Yeah, so I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Do you guys want me to do more lives on YouTube? Because you guys are my main platform. Y'all my main squeezes. But I have to eat dinner. More lives? Right, Sophia, we miss you. I've been waiting for a video, sis. Yeah, I'll do more lives. This was fun. Because you guys can ask questions and I can answer them right away instead of, you know, waiting forever. Hi, Auntie. Tell her I said hey. Sophia, I better see you at the training too, girl. You gotta come. You especially. Like your platform, yeah. So, yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys network, get each other's information. Like I said, if you guys come to the training, it'll be more in person because we all can talk and chat and stuff like that. You can ask questions, and I'll show you everything. But I love you guys. Okay, Sophia. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Sophia, inbox me if you have any questions, okay? Mom, I think it's just your phone. I'm talking to my mom on Facebook. Yeah, I think it's just your phone. But yeah, guys, okay, I gotta eat dinner. I'll see you guys later. Bye! How do I end this? Oh, oh my god, stop. How do I end this? You guys, I can't. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Share. How do I end this? Oh my gosh. You guys, I might just stay on here because I don't know how to end it.